world, it's Jody here with another video. I know, another one already. I'm just having way too much fun with these. I gotta keep going. So today I have all 5 of the Wet n Wild Silver Lake limited edition 6-pack eyeshadows here. Oh, sorry, the light's hitting them a little bit. So I thought it might be fun to kind of go through them one by one, give it a little swatcheroo, and see what you guys think. Okay, so on my eyes today, I rocked this solid peach kind of look. The idea was not my own. The idea definitely came from Kathleen Lights did a tutorial using this exact little palette, and just with the peach color. I loved it, so I decided to try it. This is it. Let me know if you like it. I got more compliments today on my eyes than I have had ever. So I was super excited. I'm really liking it. It was nice and quick. I went to work today. I was in and out with my makeup in no time, so it was great. So since this is what I'm wearing, I'm going to start off with this one today first off, and it is called California Roll. So each of the packets actually comes with like a little applicator, and then it also comes with a little sponge applicator. You know, they're not great. They fall out everywhere. I wouldn't use them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with these lighter shades and work my way up. Just going to swatch them. Now, one thing I have noticed, I've had a couple of these palettes for a few days now, and one thing I have very noticed is that the powders are very powdery, and some of the ones with sparkle in them are just so insane sparkly they're almost unusable. And some of the ones with sparkle in them are the most fantastic things on the planet. So I think it's just kind of a play it by ear as to which one you like. So here's the swatches for that one. Now this color here, this is that bottom dark green. Ooh, I like the bottom two a lot in this, and this lime green. The other 3 in this for me, I don't know, except for this shade right here is what I have all over my lids, and I am loving it. So that's California Roll. Okay, so the next one we have is Vegan Culture. Now this one is all kind of sea foam. They call it Vegan Culture, but it really reminds me of being beside the sea. It's got kind of beautiful sort of mossy greens and kind of oceanic blues. This one sort of reminds me of the ocean. Really pretty, so I'll swatch that. And these are the swatches here for Vegan Culture. So this is starting at the top and working their way down. These ones, I'm going to say these, swatching them and putting them on my eyes, I got 0 fallout from this palette. This is probably one of my favorites out of the whole group, just because of the lack of fallout. None of the shades in this one, in this Vegan Culture, have any of those large chunky sparkles. Not to say they aren't shimmery and don't have their share of you know, sparkle and sheen. They're really pretty colors, but because they don't have those big chunks, every single one of the colors in this particular palette went on nice and smooth and 0 complaints. Really liked it. Really liked that one. Worked well. Okay, and the next palette we have is Thrift Store Chic. Now, if you guys watch my drugstore haul, there's ye old busted one. Man, I took this thing for a trip. It got tossed. That one's still crumbling apart a little bit, but it will survive. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. I am going to talk about this palette just a little bit as I go through. These ones, there are quite a few in here. In this particular one that have large chunks in them. I found this one, out of all of them, the hardest one to work with and the one with the worst fallout. So, however, the colors are really pretty. Here they are. Oh geez, that's hard to see, isn't it? Here they are, working our way from the very top all the way to the bottom. Now the lighting in here, just go like that. You can kind of see them a little bit better. They're still not great. It's all very soft pinks. Oops, that one that I broke just keeps crumbling. In particular, this color here, this one here, and that one there were, this one, and that one were very, very hard to work with. I had crazy going to the disco, fall out. You know, it was a little bit much. It was a little over the top. However, the colors are so pretty. I definitely want to take the time to try and do something with them, because pink, sparkly, are you kidding me? Sold. I'm gonna make that one work. Not sure how I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it work. So the next one out of the 5 is this one, Vinyl Collection. Now this one's a lot of those really, really nice kind of neutral tones. The only thing I'm gonna say is none of these are really matte except for this shade down here, and as you can see by that shade down there, it's the only one I haven't dipped anything into. It's just a basic kind of cream sort of color. I've got my MAC Wheat that's sort of my baby when it comes to that range, so I just haven't touched that one. Not to say that there's anything wrong with it. I have played with this one a little bit. I'm going to let you know that this color right here and this dark one right here, they can get some pretty good fallout. Not so much the dark one, but this one is awful. All over the place. Like, it was like a glitter shower. So this palette is another one that I'm going to give a great big huge thumbs up. This gold here, I have not found anything else quite like it. It is a very true, well, it's not really a gold. I would say it's kind of in between a copper and a gold, but the color payoff on it is beautiful. It's beautiful, and that one doesn't shed at all. These 3 colors are so nice and bold, and they don't shed. And that's that little one that I kind of compared to MAC Wheat, and that's the first time. This one is a little slightly more peachy, but I don't know. I haven't used it. Not going to comment on it. It's not a color that I would have gone out and bought on my own. However, I'm sure it would work beautifully with the other colors in that little palette. I just haven't done it. I'm kind of a MAC Wheat snob. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, and the last one out of the 5 is this fun little guy here called Embrace Obscurity. This one, I'm going to be honest, I picked up just last night because I wanted to make sure that before I did this video that I had all 5 of them. I have not played around with this at all. As you can tell, I swatched that purple down there. By guess and by what I've done with the other ones, my guess, if you were going to get bad fallout from anything in this one, I would assume it would probably be this blue and maybe this purple. They seem to have slightly larger chunks of sparkle in there. But big old chunks of sparkle ain't gonna deter me none. I like my bling bling eyes. I do. I like to have like a flashiness there. A nude lip, flashy eyes. That's sort of my thing. I've tried to turn it around and do mellow eyes and a crazy lip, and I just feel like a freak. Okay, and Embrace Obscurity Swatches. Holy amazeballs. Look at that color. Ah! That is gonna be fun. That is total, oh my god, that makes me want to go to Coachella just to freaking wear that. That is awesome. That is awesome. I actually really like this palette. I think it could be really fun. This little color here and this white, a beautiful highlight. This one here, I feel like I could do so much with it. That's not a fair size swatch of that, actually. Let's beef that one up a little bit, make it a bit bigger so you can really see the color. Yeah, that one there. I could do so much with this. I am really glad I got this. Embrace Obscurity. This was the last one I got because I thought it was the one that I would use the least. I just kind of looked at it and went, I have lots of purples at home and I don't wear a lot of blues. I don't think I'd use it. Now I think I might be changing my tune a little bit. Okay guys, so that's it. That's all 5 of the palettes. Here they are here. I am going to have to say that I have absolutely no regrets in any of these. The ones that I have used, like this, I've been at work all day. I haven't touched it up. It's fine. It's there. It's staying. I did use just the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer underneath, and that seemed to be enough. So the lasting power so far out of the colors that I've tried has been great. There's a few odds and sods out of all 5 of them that gives you quite a bit of sparkle face, glitter face going on, but for the most part, they're great. In Canada, they run $4.99. The only store that I have found them at is the Superstore. Superstore, I found them, and they had them sort of hidden in the back corner on this little stand kind of thing, and I saw them and went, why are they hiding these back here? These are cool. I picked up 3 of them, decided I gotta share these with everybody because they're actually great. Went back and picked up another one. They were all out of the blue ones. This last one, the Embrace Obscurity. So I went back last night hoping, and I had to pick up some, you know, toilet paper and necessities around the house. Cat food he usually likes to eat for some reason. I don't know. What a pain in the ass. So yeah, so they finally had this one in, and I got the 5th one and decided to film this. I would say for $4.99 in Canada, they've got to be cheaper in the States. They are worth every penny. I don't have a regret. I gotta tell you, I got 5 palettes with 6 shadows in each, a couple downers in there, but you get that with everything, and they cost me 25 bucks. One palette that I picked up at Sephora, the cheapest one I own, is $45. So yeah, are they worth the money? For sure. They're thin and tiny. You could pack a couple with these on holidays, mix and match them, and not have to worry about taking anything else with you. I would say that they get a 2 great big thumbs up for me. We're done. We've swatched, we've looked, we've talked about it. I think we are finito. So as always, if you guys like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys have found any tricks for the ones with the bad fallout, how to keep that where it's supposed to be. That would be great. They're beautiful colors, but the shedding is an issue for me. Leave me a comment, let me know. Also, I'm on Instagram and Twitter. I'd love to see some of the looks you guys have come up with it. Other than that, you guys, if you like the video, give me a like, comments down below as always, and if you'd like to see what I've got coming up, because I have some stuff planned, definitely hit that subscribe button up there or down there or over here. This is the disco. This is the subscribe disco party. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting carried away. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.